this is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this double Z-fold card using the Friends Are Like Seashells bundle. So here's the double Z-fold card. Looks like a Z, and there's two of them. And here's the bundle, Friends Are Like Seashells. It's got all these seashells, and it's got this large die that cuts the seashells out. And you can cut them out individually and then trim all the pieces around it to get the individual seashells. And it's got these dies as well to cut out some of the other shells, the sand dollar and the starfish and this little shell right here. I'm also using the Sand and Sea Designer Series paper. It's got this really pretty paper that looks like sand and waves and the sea, as well as some really pretty ombre paper. I love this ombre here. And then that is really pretty too. This is really gorgeous. I love that. And this wave paper, super pretty. There's also a coordinating and matching embossing folder, and then it perfectly coordinates with this die so that you can stamp and emboss all the shells. And they will perfectly line up, as well as opal rounds that you can use as embellishments on your projects. So for the Z-fold card, you're going to start with a piece of 4 1/4 by 8 1/2 cardstock. I should write this on there, so let's go ahead and write this. So this is 4 1/4. Actually, we should start with the 8 1/2 by 4 1/4 piece of cardstock, and it's just scored at 5 1/2 and 7. And then I'll bring that down. And then this piece right here is just half of that. So it's 2 3/4 tall by 8 1/2. And then I went ahead and also scored it at 5 1/2 and 7, and then just flipped it over to have it be the opposite of the card base. So here's my piece right here. So I'm going to fold the first one into the card, the first fold, and then the second fold I'm going to fold away. And then I've got some of the Wave Designer Series paper here, 4 by 5 1/4, that I'm just going to attach to the back of the card. This way, I think maybe this way. And then I've got just a little piece right here, and this is a really tight measurement. It is 1 3/8 by 2 1/4. So 1 3/8 by 2 1/4, and it looks like the sea. So I thought it looked really nice, and I'm just going to put it on this top piece right here because we're not going to see the bottom. It's going to get covered up, so I only put it on the top. Then we have our piece of 8 1/2 by 2 1/4, scored at the 5 1/2 and the 7. So I'm going to do the same thing, fold one in and then fold one out, but it's going to go this way and attach like that. But I'm going to decorate this as well. So I have a piece of 2 and, let me double check this one. Oh yes, this is 2. So I got my measurement wrong for this. This is not 2 3/4. I was doing half this way. I meant to do half this way. So this is 2 1/8. So this is 2 1/8, and this is 2 by 5 3/8. sand on here. And then we have, again, a little piece of sand here. So this is also 1 3/8 by 2. Just attach that right there. So now that we've got all of our designer series paper attached, we can attach these two pieces together. So we're only going to put adhesive on this tab right here and this tab right here. So I'm going to start with adhesive on this tab, and then I'm going to put adhesive on this tab. So just going to line this up over here, and then it should line up over here at the other end, and it should lie flat, and then we should be able to fold it over flat so that it fits in an invitation size envelope. Sorry, I'm too high here. Now we can decorate the card. So I've already stamped and cut out my shells. So I have this large shell in Seaside Spray. This is Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, and Melon Mambo. And I'm going to place all of these on dimensionals. So we'll put one in the middle here. Use 2 for this one for this, and 1 for this one. I always start with the large one first, so place that right about there, and then this one, next largest. I'm just kind of lying on the beach, all these pretty colorful shells. This one's just kind of over top, and this one's lying here at the bottom. There's all of our pretty shells. Now we're going to stamp this sentiment, friends are like seashells. You collect them along the way. So really nice sentiment. So let's see, Sahara sand is what we're going to use to stamp the sentiment to match with the sand. So this is a die from the Hippo and Friends dies. I love all the labels in that die set. And then we'll add some dimensionals to this label as well. And we'll just place this right over here in the top corner. There we have our double Z-fold card. Isn't that great? Just love it. So pretty. So I'm offering a free card kit when you purchase the bundle for this class. It consists of supplies for 6 cards. And these are the 3 designs. So go to my website, elainescreations.net, and use the April hostess code to purchase this bundle. Then email me at elaine@elainescreations.net and let me know that you would like the Sand and Sea card kit, and I will send it right out to you. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my other Sand and Sea video tutorials. I'll catch you next time. Bye.